Hey chat, I'm back. All right, so let's quit to desktop on this. Let me update my channel description for this. All right, continuing our Griftlands playthrough. All right, and update that. Let's switch over. Okay, let me fire up the game. Again, full disclosure, this is sponsored content for this portion of the stream. We're doing 3 of these sponsored streams, today, tomorrow, and yesterday. This is Griftlands, which is a roguelite deck builder with story-driven narrative, basically. It's currently available only on Epic Store. It's in alpha for that. It's releasing in June, full release in June on Steam. If you buy a copy on Epic Games, you will get a Steam key as well. So if you prefer to play on the Steam platform, but you want to play now, you can do that. Epic Games has a $10 discount right now on anything, including Griftlands. You can get Griftlands for $5 today if you want. If this is a game that you're interested in from watching me play, cool. And you want to get a copy, even cooler. You can check that out from !Griftlands in channel, or probably right now since the bot is down, just scroll down beneath my stream and click on the Griftlands panel. That's how you're able to do that if you want to do that. If this isn't a game that interests you, no problem, no obligation or anything like that. This doesn't help me particularly one way or the other. I mean, it helps me if you buy it because it kind of goes, you know, the sponsors go, there's some turnover in his channel kind of thing, but it's not like I'm getting paid a percentage or anything like that. It's just, if you want to do this looks cool to you, cool. All right, meanwhile, just come hang out. Play through. We started yesterday. We'll continue our campaign right now. All right. How do I continue? There's continue. Oh, but I want to continue with our guy. Play. You. Oh, there it is. 20%. Okay. All right. Hopefully that gets all of that information out of the way. So last where we left off, we chose a fairly, so this game is kind of cool. It has 2 different decks. You get a diplomacy deck and a combat deck. And we've chosen a fairly bloodthirsty set of alternatives so far. And some of the some of the enhancements our characters gained are based on killing guys. So we're taking a couple trees down that way that lead us towards bloodshed and violence, and are starting to see repercussions. There's a bunch of people with blood feuds out for us, etc. We're currently in the portion, we're currently spelunking. We're actually in a caves, moving towards a bandit hideout, trying to eliminate some of these bandits. This is where we left off yesterday. All right. Ulu marked the cave entrance on your map. The wild countryside has you double-clicking the coordinates. If the caves are as deep as you've heard, the bandits must be better hidden than maggots in cheese rind. Fortunately for you, luck strikes. A bandit emerges from the bush, clearly returned for a brief break to nature's privy. I was just... Wait, who are you? Oh, so we have to redo a couple fights. Looks like when we exited, it didn't save exactly where we were at. That's fine. All right, snags on your Admiralty Graft, which is the police force of this world. You lost Sarge. Only switches out here are the ones hanging from trees. 30 resolve to get information from him or kill him. We're supposed to kill everybody here. Let's kill him. All right. Poor guy doesn't have shin guards. His pants aren't long enough. Poor bandit. Thief Blaine. Wanted dead. You've been told to kill this target. Uh-huh. We have power and marked. He's about to do 5 and debuff us. Alright, let's improvise a card. Apply 2 bleed, expend, draw a card, discard a card, expend, draw 2 cards, expend. That seems fine. Let's draw 2 cards. Apply cripple. Discard a card, attack a random target. That seems fine as well. Let's discard the grenade. I don't think I need the grenade. I don't need to take the damage. Let's draw a card, discard a card. Don't need cripple right here. It's going to do 8 to us. This is 4 defense. I really like to do damage with that, but I don't actually want to take damage. So, buff up there. Buff up twice. I don't know if blocking all of his damage prevents... looks like it does not prevent status effects. Okay. Alright, what is he doing this round? 8 to our face. We have 8 in our hand. I wouldn't mind leveling these up. Seems good. We have 4 mana still. Let's go ahead and Sal's daggers. Let's take our combo thing. Combo to him. Now we get damage based on combo. Apply 1 wound per combo. We have 2 combo to spend. So we get double wound on him. And then let's just double block. Okay. We block it. He's at 21. He's wounded for 1 more turn. Attacks inflict 1 bonus damage. Alright, he is planning on shooting us and doing some sort of debuff. We don't know what yet. We can summon a drone. Improvise an attack card from your draw pile. Gain 2 combo. Seems reasonable. Alright, let's start with this. Attack 2 random enemies. Sure. Let's keep leveling this up. Summon a drone prototype. We don't actually have... Actually, let's draw a card and then discard a card. We don't actually have any block right now. It's a bummer. So we're going to take 3 here. Oh, I could have killed him because I didn't realize attack 2 enemies. We're still going to kill him. Because of wounds? Okay. But I didn't realize that the card that attacks 2 enemies could hit the same guy twice. Okay. Get money. New battle card, makeshift dagger, that's fine. Pick up a battle card. And then we get an upgrade. What card do we want? Spend 2 combo. This card costs 0. Seems pretty good. This card was improvised. It costs 0 to the end of a turn. Piercing. That's actually kind of good too. Gain 2 defense, discard this card. Gain 2 defense and 2 counter. We don't have discard. Well, we do have a little bit of discard. Gain 2 defense and 2 counter. It's all fairly interesting actually, these. Boosted backstab and pale backstab. I think we're going to take Stomp. Okay. And then an upgrade. You can upgrade Elbow Strike to give us a combo. Seems good. Alright. Starting to get a reputation for violence. Get the dangerous card. Alright. Blaine is dead, which brings some satisfaction, but it's hard to convey your smugness to a corpse. No sense complaining, you have a cave to explore, and explore we shall. Let's start getting a little reflective. What do we here? Why are we here? What are we doing? Lost in thought, you knock your head on a stalactite. What you're thinking about disappears. Let's search the area. So we're about to find that dude that we found last time. So the Luminari crouched in the shadows. Hi. He's here also because his faction has stuff they want in this cave. Her faction. We're going to try to convince her to join us. We did this yesterday, unfortunately didn't save, so we're just going to work through this quickly. I'll go back to reading the full storyline when we get past it. Alright, let's try to convince her to join us against the bandits. Okay. So we have to attack her primary argument against us. This is the negotiation deck. Alright, let's overplay. She's playing 2 arguments. So we may as well drain here. Let's go ahead and Brain Gill's Know-It-All. And we're just going to play Calm. Okay. Alright, so this thing hits all of our arguments. It's pretty annoying. And this thing gives her bonuses over time. We want to kill that soon. We want to get that out of our hand as soon as possible. So we could just destroy the argument. That's okay as well. Alright, let's play unstable. We just deflected. That's kind of good. It's both. That's defense for both our things. Gain 1 action for every 3 cards in your discard. We're gonna have 2 in there. I don't mind just getting this out of my deck. And this is gonna give us 1 back. Might as well play them both just for the experience on the card, I think. Okay. It's confusing. It's really not that confusing. Takes a second to get used to. It's just a different set of keywords. So what's happening over here is this is our opponent's life total. When this reaches 0, each opponent's kind of abilities are a little bit different. But this primary, we're trying to reduce this primary one to 26 to 0. Every turn, this is what they're going to do the next turn. And these are kind of like buffs they have active on them right now. This one, these 2 here. And both of these are buffs that do damage to me. These are buffs I have available too, and this is my primary persuasive bar, basically. The yellow is shield, like a block kind of effect. This is my mana down here, or my actions in this game. It's really not that confusing. All right, we're gonna have to get rid of some of these. They're doing too much for us. So let's hit that. 2's not great. Why did I play that particular card with what I have in my hand? All right, let's get rid of this. So that didn't heal, even though it says whenever his argument's 22. I don't think it healed anyways. Draw start current extra 1 at the start of my next turn. We're gonna nuke off his other argument. Not super excited by the damage spent there. Oh, it did 2 damage there. Oh, because that was the overflow and then it didn't heal him. Okay, I got it. All right. We can just dump on that. He's doing damage directly to our face. 3 composure will get most of that. We should draw first. We have no influence quite yet. Gain influence though. So this means this is a 2 mana 4 to 6 damage spell. And that's actually a 6 to 8 damage spell. That's fine. Let's gain 2 influence. Wait, what? I can't gain 2 influence? Influence is an argument with 2 resolve. Oh, because it's an enemy targeted effect. Okay. Okay, so there's the influence we gained from it. Now this gets discounted because this card plays if we have an influence argument in play. This one costs less, so we might as well do that. 2 mana left. I want to block. Let's play Promoted Thinking to improvise a card. Insert 3 vulnerability into the opponent. Apply 3 composure on 2 random friendly targets. Gain 2 bonus actions next turn. So yeah, have fun. I forgot what she was miming. Okay. Gain 2 bonus actions next turn. All right. And then we'll block 3. Out of actions this turn. Let it go. Took 1. Buffed up. Impatience, right? So basically next turn his attacks are stronger and his arguments have more HP. So we want to do damage to his face. Apply 2 composure to all your arguments. Know-it-all is already leveled. We can gain 3 smarts. He's not attacking us though, so gaining 3 smarts for the next round is fine. Next rounds. All cards do +2 damage this turn. We're only attacking 1 though. Alright, let's see what we're gonna draw. Apply 5 composure. This makes this card free. No, composure's block. Draw 3 cards. Insert 3 vulnerability. Let's give him vulnerability. Okay, now our cards are doing more damage. Let's take a look at... I think we're just playing that, right? Get damage. This is 2-4. Alright, so let's play this. If I play this, we gain 2 more. He's going to do more damage to us next round. We'll get a little bit more damage this round. I think it's still good enough. Okay, and then we're going to hit that for 9 and the turn. Alright, so we have 5 cards, 4 actions, 6 cards, 4 actions. Apparently don't have any influence right now. Fatigue's a new one, so this looks like there's like a soft limit to how many rounds you can go. So we definitely want to keep doing it. So we can get influence to make this cheaper if we want. We can make this a 2 cast. This goes down to 1 and costs 1. So I can cast this for 2. That's 4 to 6 damage there. Let's see what this hits for. We can get a draw out of it. 7. So we didn't do very well with that. Kind of a rough thing here if we go for this. So it costs us 2. Alternatively, we can buff up and get 1 more round. So 4 to all my arguments, good. This thing hits everything. So we block 12 of that, but we're still taking... We need more of that. I guess we can play both these and then just do a little bit of damage there. We don't get to use that card, unfortunately. Oh, but it does too on the way. No, watch this kill him. Okay, I forgot that we had an attack part of it. So we go there, and that goes to 6 and just kills him. Okay, cool. All right, pick a card. Brainstorm seems good. I didn't really like Calm. Let's take a Brainstorm. Let's upgrade. We upgraded Appeal to Reason. Cost 1 less for each influence you have. So we can either make it cost 0. I think making it cost 0 is pretty good. Does a little less damage, but costs me nothing. And then Know It All leveled. Gain 3 smarts, no vulnerability. Gain 4 smarts and 1 vulnerability. And what is smarts again? Extra action. Let's take this. So no Vone. Okay. Alright, so we convinced her to join us via the diplomacy deck there. And then we're gonna head into the main cave, or the bandit location. Hear a strange noise in the darkness and ready your blade, hoping for bandits. Instead we find dogs. Defend yourself. Okay. Wild Yote debuffing us and doing damage to my teammate. Gain a combo. Alright, let's go ahead and improvise an attack card, gain 2 combo. We only have 3. This is 1 right now. We'll take target practice. We have 3 remaining. We're going to gain a combo hitting this thing. Should actually... So wounds are good. They make future attacks do more damage. So we really want to do these 3 in a row. So it's probably that into this. Into this. Okay. Alright, the grenade just finishes them off. Okay. Alright. 2 new battle cards if we want them. It's quite good. Carapace is apply 8 defense, replenish, destroy after 2 uses. Seems great. Pick a battle card to gain permanently. Those are expendable, or ones that remove. Expend is once per. Discard a card, gain actions equal to its cost. Is pretty cool. Attack 1 random enemy. Spare blades. If the card is discarded, insert a blade flash into my hand. I think I'm taking the footwork. All right. You're back in the main cave. Keep searching. You move quickly. The only sound you make is a soft splutter of your flickering torch. But it's hard to move in the shadows when you banish them with your left hand. So the bandit finds you alone and armed with fire. Hey, we got a live one. Defend yourself. All right, so we need to kill her. Part of our mission is to kill her, and she's at 41 health. She's shooting us for 7. Improvise an attack card from your pile, gain 2 combo. Start with this. Spend 2 combo. This card costs 0. Seems good. Let's go ahead and improvise a card from a pool of special cards. Gain 1 power. I want something to. I'm trying to get defense. Gain 3 defense. Okay, that's something, I guess. Let's draw a card, then discard a card. Okay, so now we can block everything. We're gonna have a ton of mana left this turn, but oh well. So now, can I do it without spending the combo, I wonder? Let's block for 7. And then let's do damage to her. Okay. All right. Pinned. She's at 16 though, so she's pretty squishy right now. Good bile grenade for 8, and then discard a card to do damage. So we can actually, we want to level the cards at level, so let's do that, and then grenade. Okay. All right, get money. Get a makeshift dagger. We'll start using these when we start encountering fights that are hard. Pick a battle card to add to our deck permanently. Gain 2 defense, increased by 2 each card played this turn. It's not great. Discard up to 2 cards, gain 1 temporary power for each card discarded. Improvise an attack card from your card. Okay, the combo stuff's been useful for us. We're going to take 1 more specialty, I think. Okay. Gain card, negotiation card, killer. Okay. Deal an additional +1 damage reduced by hostility cards. That's not great. Almost an argument with 2 resolve. Card can't be played when the card is drawn. Draw another card. Nice thing is you'll be able to find your way out with the following trail of corpses. You continue deeper. You're back in the main cave. Keep scouting. See light ahead and investigate. But it's not long before the smell of sizzling meat hits you, and since stalactites and cave vermin aren't much known for their cookouts, you follow your nose to the bandits. Unfortunately, something in the air must have told them you were coming too, because you round the corner and find yourself flat-footed. Where do you think you're headed? Lux says. I was hoping to slink my way into a good position. Don't suppose you'd allow a do-over? Nope. Didn't think so. Defend yourself. Alright. So facing 2 now. Gets stronger when they get low for both of them. This girl's attacking him. This guy's attacking us. He's doing 7. Let's see what we draw. Alright. Let's start by... We have 3 mana. Let's draw... We're going to want to block. We're going to want to target practice. We're not going to want to stab. Wounding him is okay. We're going to take a little bit of damage here. Let's start with wounding him. Then let's target practice. And then let's block. Okay, we're going to take some damage. Alright. This guy is attacking nobody. They're both buffing. Okay. Draw a card. Let's do this. Let's draw a card to discard a card. Not sure why I just drew 2. Don't need that right now. They're not attacking this round. Start getting some of these makeshift daggers out of my deck. This guy's still wounded, so doing additional damage to him is good. Let's start by drawing. So now he dies. We'll just buff for the hell of it for bubbling the card. Okay, they buffed themselves to do more damage. Oh no, to make their attacks apply bleed. Doing 5 to us. 3, 2, 2 is not 5. Oh no, I see. He's doing 5 to them. She's doing 7 to us. Over 3 attacks. She's at 27 health. Could cripple them, which is reduced damage. I really would just like to get some fucking armor. Alright, let's go ahead and draw. She just starts to do more damage here. It's not amazing. We need to get her dead then this turn. 21. We have to do 16 more. Bile Grenade is 6. That's 14. Presumably an attack from this does it. Alright. Wait, it doesn't cost 0 when I improvise? I just screwed myself. 14 and 5 is 19. Okay, not what I wanted to do there. That reduces her damage somewhat. Damn. Just took a bunch of damage we didn't need to take because I didn't understand that the improvised card wasn't free. Feels bad. Yeah. Should have discarded this, just took damage from it too. Didn't need to do that. Alright, what can we get for leveling here? A lot. We have 4 cards. We want to use this to finish. Doesn't actually use that to finish. So let's go ahead and level this. She's just dead, right? So alright, collect shills, get a dagger, get another dagger, get a card. Spend 2 combo, this deals max damage. It's interesting. Uncommon, gain 2 defense, discard this card, gain 2 defense and gain 2 counter. Don't like that. Spend 2 combo, this card costs 0. We already have one of these. I don't think we want these. Battle upgrade available. We upgrade target practice. Attack 2 enemies and apply bleed, or attack 3 enemies. Let's attack 3 enemies. Any other upgrades? Not at the moment. Annoyed we took that damage. Okay. Starting to get a reputation for violence. Gain unstable. Okay. You make quick work of the bandits, which is nice because nothing else about this job was handled that neatly. That went smoothly enough. Your services were no doubt worth the expense. Of course, it's best if you keep this partnership to yourself. What, the coat doesn't want to associate with riffraff like me? Not at all. Come into the fold and they'll be delighted to herald your salvation. All creatures are welcome under the Bell of Hesh. Yeah, not for me, I think. So I assumed. It was nice meeting you, Sel. She disappears into the darkness of the cave if you can even think to call her back. Not that you consider converting, but it might have been nice to hear the benefits package. Fortunately, you're able to find your way out by retracing your steps. You always had a good memory for mazes. Not true. Alright, so we took some damage there. We can return to finish the quest, which we're going to do. Alright, let's go ahead and Talk to her. Hello. Let's get paid. Your cavern's cleared out. Hope the researchers don't mind a few bodies in their way. They just asked me to make it safe. Besides, it's got to be dirty work rooting up in the past. If you're happy, I'm happy. Well, let's not get too crazy, but I'm satisfied at least. You get paid 210 shills. Great. You can pick a graft reward, and she likes us now. Great. Negotiation. Whenever you play 3 manipulate cards in a row, deal 4 damage to a random enemy argument. Gain 10 max health. Meh. Pets have 10 health in battle. Huh. I think we're taking this. Whenever you play 3 manipulate cards in a row, deal 4 damage to a random enemy argument. Manipulate cards. Can we see our negotiation deck? Which ones are manipulate cards? Uncommon manipulate, the purple ones. Actually, we have a shit ton of purple ones. Yeah, that's pretty good. We'll take that. Okay. New graft. Brain barrage. All right. Ask about our underlings. Ask about Murder Bay. Ask about the Dawn. Ask about Nadon. If you want to cut quarters, maybe we can recruit some help. There was another guy who wanted to help me get into this auction. What was his name? Nadron? Naden? Naden! You know him? Sure, he was only trying to kill me about 5 times. It's a good thing you came to me, because I'm going to take him down. And you're working with me, and if you were working with him, I'd take you down with him. Just something to keep in mind. Ask about Murder Bay. Were you burning Murder Bay? Murder Bay. I was, actually. Though I'm supposed to pretend otherwise. 2 of my siblings are born in Delchi, and my parents would have preferred that for all of us. It sounds loaded. And my parents are minor nobility. They offended the delicate sensibilities of some mainland oozer or another. Suddenly they find themselves in soft voluntary exile to Bavaria. Now the entire brood is supposed to redeem them so we can all go home. Sounds like a lot of pressure. Not if you don't keep it under a lid. I have my outlets. I just remind myself I'm here because I want to be. Ask about the underlings. How do the other officers feel about you working with a hunter? Oh, they have a few choice words. Some because of their pride, others because maybe they don't want you figuring out what they're up to. We had dirty cops in the derrick too. Getting the upper hand on them was a specialty of mine. Is that right? Guess you needed to be wily to work your dead off as fast as you did. Well, if you see a chance to put that skill to use, I'm all ears. Keep that in mind. Someone in my position might be suspicious of a hunter asking so many personal questions. Hey, no offense meant, none taken. Okay. Sleeve. Alright, 2 timed locations that we can get to. Get Liquid Courage. Your friend Uni has a gift for you, which is a apply 6 composure, expend, destroy after 2 uses. It's kind of a nice little buff card or a little defense card. Or limited opportunity. Your friend Ash has found a juicy target to rob. Well, sign me up. Okay. So, you want work? Yeah. Little birdie told me that a nice fat target is headed this way with enough shills to line both our pockets. Better still, apparently the idiot cheaped out on guards. Sounds like easy pickings. Why loop me in? Because you're my pal? What kind of question is that? Besides, you got away with words, and if it comes to blows, you got away with knives too. What do you say? Agree. Hesh yeah, I love mixing business with pleasure. I'll follow your lead. Ash makes in the shadows the edge of the road, and you quickly follow. The target doesn't look too rich, though. Despite what Ash said, she's nothing more than bedraggled. All the same, you step onto the path once you have her where you want her. Hold it there, friends. What is it? Convince her to give up money. Attack her. Let her pass. She'll hate you. She'll dislike you. She'll dislike you. This is an intimidation attempt. Hail, citizen. We're just some friendly tax collectors looking for contributions to road maintenance. Sick of all this mud? Well, we're here to change that. You're gonna get rid of the mud? 1 squelch at a time only costs approximately all your money. Okay. Unplayable at the end of your turn in Sep 2 Intimidated. Okay. Pay attention if you don't want trouble coming your way. Alright. Dominance. So our red ones do more damage. And they're going to get, at the end of my turn, in Sep 2, which means put into their arguments, Intimidated. And Intimidated means my red cards do more damage. So she's hitting us for 8. All right, so we're gonna go with apply composure to my arguments, wide deflection, which is more blocking, hostile instincts, which pulls me a 0-cost attack card into a mean. All right, so we'll take 1 here. Okay, she is now intimidated, which means our red cards do extra damage. But of course, we drew all of our red cards last turn to make it particularly annoying. We have unstable, tactical mind. Green cards make it worse for us. No, all non-red cards make it worse for us. She's hitting us for 2 twice. It's awkward. Okay, we just cast wide. We just got rid of 2 of those, unfortunately. All right. Can brain drain this, I guess. Let's play Tactical Mind out to draw more cards. We have 5 armor. We'll take 6 though if we play this. Doesn't seem great. Let's just drain our argument for 4. We can brainstorm here just to play it, I guess. Oh, dude, not great draws. This argument is removed or destroyed. Destroy this. If any argument is removed or destroyed, destroy this and draw a card. Maybe I should have drawn first if I was going to do that sequence. All right, more cards she's adding to my deck. She's irritable. Gain 1 count whenever a card is played. When the card reaches 10, I lose 10 resolve. Rip. So we gotta kill her quick then. All of our intimidates are gone. If you gain influence, destroy this card and draw a card. Draw a card, play with the random targets. We can generate, no, we can't. 10 cards in our discard, 4 in our draw. So we do this. Goes to 11. Okay, that's nice. Kinda. This goes to 12. Alright, we'll gain actions. We're not doing any damage right now though. Maybe we shouldn't cast any of those. Okay. So we're taking 0, but we did basically nothing. I mean, I leveled some cards, but that's not particularly exciting. And this thing's close to triggering. 3 more, it hits us for 10. Blockable, I believe, though. I don't really want that to trigger this turn. Whoa, that counts as playing cards? Wow. So I just took 10 because cards that are auto-played out of my hand apparently count as playing cards. Feels bad. Feels real bad. We need to do 12 damage before I die of old age. Alright, so we have +7, so we just draw this, it's 11. No, well, I guess it would have gone exactly 12 because we would have played 1 and lost 1 of these unless it ticks by 7s. I don't want to get hit here this round. Any argument is removed, destroy this and draw a card. All right, so let's remove one of the arguments. All right, we'll improvise looking for a damage card. That's a damage card. 7 to 8 is more than enough, and it costs 0. So we can do this and then play calm or level playing field. I never get to cast this card, so maybe we want to do that. And then kill that. Okay. Still took more than we wanted. Pick a card. Double composure, gain vulnerability. Lose 1 influence. I don't want these cards. Decline. Upgrade available. Let's take deflection. 5 and destroy it. Okay. Oh wait, destroy? Shit. Not expend. Rip. Okay. So what do you say? Helpful citizen, fancy contributing to the cause? Because if not, who's to say the mud won't swallow you up? And that'd be a damn shame. I get it. I'm no fool. And Usman said, take it, and I'll be on my way, assuming that's the deal. Why, of course. I'd never impede someone so helpful and accommodating as yourself. Off with you and watch out for the mud. That was way easier than stabbing them. Take your fair share. Take a small share. Demand all of the loot. Take a fair share. What does he think of me right now? Liked. Okay. What do we get? Split it 50-50. You got it. Always a pleasure working with you. Okay. So we mugged somebody and stole their stuff. All right. Is it time to go to the meat market? Yeah. So a couple quests available. I want to try to level up some stuff or maybe remove some crap out of our deck or both. All right. Sitting conspicuously by the side of the road, you notice an old shrine. It doesn't look Hessian. Make an offering. Remove a random chosen negotiation card. Meditate. Upgrade a chosen negotiation card. Let's make an offering. What do we want to get out of our deck? Threaten. Calm. This has been really not that great. We need damage in this deck, man. Which one is threaten? I'm not even seeing it. Pretty sure this card is so bad for us. I guess we could look for an upgrade instead, but we pretty much upgraded everything. Visionary threaten. It's like my last damage dealer. Oh, I see. That was the troll. You want to get rid of it? I'm actually kind of okay with getting rid of this. Not joking. Doesn't do anything. Done. All right. You don't know what the shrine is, but you leave your offering on a groove on the worn down pedestal and return to the road. Sooner or later, we're just not going to persuade anymore. All right, let's go to the meat market. Motley of opportunists have gathered here looking for an honest day's work. Prices vary, but so does the skill. Meat market. Eccles made a reputation of keeping her chin up and taking the blows that come her way. Not sure that's a reputation anyone should want, really. Another day in the feud, huh? Hire her for my next job for 100 shills. Huh. Try it. All right. Let's try it. All right. Okay, let's try this one now. Focus is on battle, which is good because our negotiation deck sucks right now. And we just got a person, so let's do it. So overall, we lose 10 gold, but we gain a graft. All right. Tell me about the mission here, Topo. Convince Toko to eject the teacher. Okay. Travel insurance. Let's do it. You returned. I heard you have need of a hunter. You heard right. I got a big delivery today that's going to make my courier the target of every bandit in Murder Bay. So I want you to go with her and keep her in the delivery nice and safe. Accepted. Yeah. If it comes to it, the courier is worth more to me than the delivery, but the client probably won't agree, so good luck. Okay. Yeah, guys, the bot is down, unfortunately, today. Night bot for everybody, to my understanding. So if this is a game that you're finding enjoyable and you're thinking of checking it out, it's available on Epic Game Store only. You can find the link beneath my stream with the panel. Two things. A, right now, Epic Game Store has $10 off any purchase, including this. You can get this game for $5, which is a pretty sweet deal. And B, if you do want to play it on Steam, it will be released on Steam in June. This is currently alpha, and it will be full release in June on Steam. But if you buy it through Epic Game Store, you also get a Steam key when that releases. Thanks, Nova. All right, let's go check out the mission. Travel insurance. Come across the remains of an unfortunate traveler. Whatever attacked him took flesh but left the wealth. Some investigating something interesting pokes out from under the corpse. Of course, whatever did this might still be around. Gather up the loot. 100%. Gather up what you can find. You have to study it a little bit more closely when it's safe. You leave in a hurry, not wanting to push your luck. Okay, so it's just kind of as you travel, you get these random events. It's kind of cool. All right, over to the escort mission. Let's go talk to our dude. Hello, travel insurance. You've heard that Kawaki has a collection of trading cards depicting the upper echelon of the Hessian cult, from cardinals to archbishops. Of course, that's a Deltrian side. Unlikely Havarian clergy warrant any mention. Look you up and down in suspicion. You're the escort? Hope you're sturdy. The last one only made it a week. Encouraging words? I'm sure we'll be fine. Let's get going. Okay. Open map. So we need to escort him to there. Along the way. Stop right there. He's a wanted criminal, and we're taking him in. Oh, hold on. I was just hired to do the job, and I need Kwoki to do it. Is that so? How about this? The bounty is $225. Pay it, and we'll consider it a fair trade. Fuck. Dude, 40 resolve? She's going to crush me. Do they add to my resolve in any way? I don't want to pay them $225. But I'm pretty sure I don't want to be killing clerks right now. That's who I'm working for. They give me buffs, but I don't do any damage. Alright, it's fine. Convince her to back off. Alright. I'm sure it will be fine. Let's draw. Let's draw an extra card each turn. Let's unstable. It's unstable again. That was not helpful. What is that? And let's get purified smarts. Okay. Alright, she just applied planted evidence. When this argument is destroyed, deal 6 damage to the owner's core argument. She's currently... Insert 1 baffled card. And interrogate 4. Destroy target argument. Just go away next turn then, since it has count 1. No, it just means there is just one of them, right? I don't know how to tell which ones count down and which ones don't. Alright, cost 1 less for each influence you have. I don't think we have any influence right now. We have dominance though. Actually, it would say it reduces by 1, so I guess it doesn't. Okay. Alright, so we could just nuke one of these arguments, possibly this one. Don't really want baffled. And end of your turn, take 2 resolve damage and expend this card. It's not that bad. You just have to draw it is the issue. Hostile Instincts gives me influence. Influence gives me this. Makes it do more damage. It seems reasonable. Okay. Drain that resolve. Improvise seems fine. Apply 3 composure on 2 random friendlies. 2 to 3 expend, 0 to 6. But we have influence, so it does 6 to 6. Seems good. Apply composure and still destroy an argument. Which argument do I want to get rid of? Alright, so this is doing 3. This is doing 2 to 4, but it doesn't die. So we might as well just destroy a different one, like Paper Pusher one. Alright. That's actually a pretty good turn. So double attack for 4 to me. And a interrogate on my influence. So we can get more of that. We currently need to draw right now. Restore 5 resolve and apply 5 composure. Does it restore only to my core? Because I would like to. I guess that doesn't matter if that goes away. Alright. Apply 2 composure, get vulnerability, all damage. I don't have any cards. That's taking 4 right now. Did it change targets? Did. It's only doing 4 to a 6 health thing though. I don't really care. Also doing damage this turn doesn't help. Since you can only do 4 damage and he's got 4 armor. Alright, so we just set up for a much better turn next turn. This is the dream. Alright, what is this one? Planted evidence. When this argument is destroyed, deals 6 damage to its owner's core argument. It has 1 health. He's targeting something else, targeting my face. 22 right now. This is the card we need. So we want to do this. Then we want to draw cards. There's a chance we just redraw that card. We did not. Draw more cards. Vulnerability to 6. It's not going to help. I just want this card to level, so it might be useful. So we improvise. Hit him for 6 again. It's pretty useless doing that, honestly. That's already leveled. Actually, shouldn't have done that. I should have just taken this, slightly more damage to him. Oh well. Yeah. Sometimes still sorting through what's happening. Alright, he's at 10. Need to kill him this round. We still have how much influence? 2, that's fine. So we can hit him for 6 here. Then draw that card back again. So we can kill him with influence. We should just play any other cards we want leveled, which is this card. And then remove him. Easy fight, chat. Who needs damage cards? Alright, pick a negotiation card and upgrade one. This one's been good for us. Brainstorm seems excellent. Although we want our deck to keep being small. So we'll take a drain resolve. And then we'll upgrade our calm and our tactical mind. That one, we want that one. Draw 2 extra cards at the start of your turn. Calm can go to apply 3 composure to all your arguments or apply 2 composure to all your arguments for free. We'll take it for free. Seems good. Drawing a bunch of cards and making cards that remove themselves from our deck to make our pool smaller, and cards that are free, meaning we can play a bunch of cards, seems really good. Because the bounty's not going anywhere, but right now Swaki's under my protection. So you can fight us both or wait until I'm not around and your odds are more favorable. That's a fair point. You can go along your way. Thanks for seeing things my way. Great. That means I don't have to kill people on my team. Seems much better. Okay. Alright, continue our escort. What can I help you with? Topo sent us. We have a delivery for you. I thought that might be it. Can't be too careful, though. Swoki hands the package to Benowem, who responds with a sack of jiggling shills in return. Take the money and leave. Extort him for more pressure. Will he hate us if we do this? It's only 40 shills, though. Who cares? Eh. Take the money and leave. Okay. Now we need to go return it. The quests to get paid. So I rented somebody who was entirely useless, but I wanted to see what that was. Alright, travel insurance quest. We did it. Receive payment. Thanks for your help. No problem. Pick a graph reward. Alright. 3 uncommons here. Wound is twice as effective. We do have some wound. Gain 3 temporary power on the 3rd, 6th, and 9th turns of battle. It's slow, but that's powerful. When receiving damage, you only lose up to 4 combo. It's one of these. Wound being twice as effective might be good. We have a couple wounds. Alright, let's take Serrated Edge. Great. Alright, where next? Merchants have gathered at the market stall. Seems like probably where I want to go. Alright, any merchants? Yes, good, good, good. So, hates us, likes us, neutral to us. Can remove some junk out of my deck would be great. We have 679 cash. Let's see what he's got. Remove a negotiation card and buy cards. We would like green cards that matter. Next card played this turn is played twice. Expend. Seems kind of neat. This card is our damage dealing card though. Adding another one of these could be just fine. I want that. I'm buying it. Duplicity looks amazing. I'm not sure. It looks okay to me. Taking this. Field of Reason. Let's remove a card. What could we remove? This gives us influence. It's our only way to gain influence. These cards are not great. While in your hand, gain 1 dominance. Unplayable. Replenish. I mean, this card doesn't hurt us at all, right? Just generates dominance. I mean, dominance doesn't help us, but doesn't hurt us to have it. The card's been pretty bad. Yeah, I'm with you. All right, let's take a look at the other stuff. You can buy a dog if we want. Ask to see the wild shruglet or the wild fleed. What is it? This is a juvenile shrug. Give 50 shrills. We could have this thing in our team. Let's see the fleet. 160 shrills for this one. All right. So we could build the deck to have companions. Let's take a look at Rake. Remove a battle card or buy a card. What do we remove if we wanted to remove a battle card? What junky card do we want out of our deck? One of these stabs, presumably. Yeah, our deck is so fat in here. It's because we have, look how many makeshift daggers we have. I think we're just gonna remove the lowest stab. Okay. Think this card is good? Doesn't feel that good to me. Alright, let's go to this woman. She's the graft merchant who we pissed off, which feels awful. Let's see if we want to pay 50% extra. Gain 2 composure whenever an opponent's argument is destroyed or removed by a card. Composure cards apply 1 additional composer. Both seem okay. Gain 1 combo at the beginning of your turn seems great for us. At the end of every turn, gain 1 counter for every 3 defense you have. Buy pet. Pet's just a card I have to play, right? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I think we might just hold on to our cash. Kind of got what I wanted to remove 2 crappy cards. Can I remove more cards? Nah, it's once per. Okay. Alright, let's carry on. Picking sides. I did pick a side. Okay, along the way. You stop by the road by Rug, whose face lights up as he sees you. It's not an interaction you're used to. Now you look hungry, am I right? I just got the thing for you. Delicious, non-toxic food. Food on the road, huh? What's the catch? Well, it's food on the road, like you said, but I'm testing out a new recipe, and I'll cook it. And I'll cook it if you eat it. We want to try fleed guts, bog leg sausage, pickled talons. Let's try pickled talons. You feel something puncture your tongue before everything from the ears down goes suddenly numb. I feel funny. That's an interesting reaction. No refunds, though. That was awful. Well, not all my ideas can be keepers, I guess. You won't tell anyone about this, will you? I'm trying to open my restaurant. Scold him. Promise not to tell anyone. Mistakes happen. Try it out on a yote first next time. Don't know if the yote has a palate for it, but it does get real lonely on the road. Cleans up his gear and leaves. You rinse the taste from your mouth. Gain negotiation card, ulcer. Good work, dude. Thanks for that. We got an ulcer from eating his food. Alright. Okay. Topo likes us. There's people around here, but let's go see. Picking sides. Good to see you're still alive. So are you and Ulu as chummy as a tin of bogworms? She's clever, but I think she'd sell me up the river the second I weighed down her canoe. Well, the two of you have that in common. Just stay on her good side and she'll stay on yours. Buy cards. Buy a drink. Gain 10 resolve, but we're at max resolve basically. Wait, does it up my... No, restore. Does it up my existing like max resolve if I take this? Rest and back. So we can heal, but it costs us a negative. I'll pay 22 life for a shit card and some healing. Seems good. Okay. Alright. Alright, rest and back. Go to your room. Buy cards. We rest, right? Time to hit the sack. Hey, someone came in looking for you earlier. They didn't look friendly. Maybe sleep with one eye open tonight. Okay. Ask about the stranger. What did they want? Said they wanted to hire you, but if they asked me, they looked like trouble. Sent them packing, said you're out on the road and wouldn't be back for days. Still got my blades under the bar if we need them. Alright, head to bed. Something's not right. In the dim light, some of the shadows look darker than usual. Who's there? A figure steps out of the shadows, heavily armed. If it thinks like an assassin and slinks like an assassin, this would have been easier if you'd gone to sleep, Hunter. Not too late to shut your eyes if you prefer. Do we want to demoralize the assassin before attacking? Goddamn right we do. Do you even know who you're working for? Caring isn't part of the job description. Well, maybe you should reevaluate that. Cascio isn't like other clients. Dude, this girl's still with us? I thought she was gone. I guess we haven't had a fight yet? Oh god, impending doom. When destroyed, gives them 1 impatience. Start the next battle with 5 additional existential crisis. I don't understand these. Do I care about these? I don't know what existential crisis does. Panic meter by 1. Oh, this isn't going to help me though, because we normally fight to the death, right? So we can't get that benefit. So it's just, we don't care if these are here or not. He's hitting me for 4, and we're trying to do 32 this. Whenever he deals damage, they gain composure equal to unmitigated damage. If his attack is fully mitigated, he takes damage. So we want to block. Okay. It's got a boosted mind. Cool. We want to improvise a card. Now we want to gain 3 smarts. I want this out of my deck. I mean shielded. Destroy or remove impending doom to release the shield. Oh, son of a bitch. I have to do 15, 11, and 9 before I can do damage to him. Okay. Alright, draw a card, play with a random target. Destroy target argument. This is just a crapper. Play 1 card to get 3, gain 1 action for every 3 cards. We're at 3, we gotta get a little bit more first. We need influence. We need to draw. That's the card I needed. Gain 2 influence. Let's knock that out. Okay, now we have influence. We can play these. It's doing 4 to that dude. Be nice to block that, but I don't see us doing that. We get blocked back, I guess. Okay. So let's hit 6 damage on this thing. Has how much health? 9. That's 11. We'll hit this. I can't go here, right? Wait, I thought it said it was shielded. Oh, I don't care about those. You just need to kill 1. Okay. What happened to my influence? Alright. So made our deck smaller, shielded from his damage. Increased some cards. Seems like a decent turn. Problem is we need to draw the red card every round to get the influence. He's attacking us for 7. Let's go ahead and draw. There it is. Good influence. Okay. These cost 0 into 1 apparently. Gain smarts. We already have smarts at like 6. I don't think I have any block in this hand though, which is kind of awkward. Still the cost 0. So we can get 3 damage. We can just break him, right? Seems like 3 damage. Okay. Would have been nice to play that card out of my deck, but all right. Pick a negotiation card. Gain 2 influence and apply 3 composure to it. I think that's something we kind of want. Pick that, build rapport, and then upgrade available to second wind. You can make it cost 0, gain 1 action for every 3 cards in your library, or draw a card. No, we want pale wind. Seems good. I need to get that out of my deck though. Eating stuff on the road. Just remember, she wouldn't want to have me killed if she didn't consider me a sizable threat, but no problem. You'll handle what Casio couldn't, right? The assassin doesn't answer, but you can tell you left them off balance. Rush the assassin. Incoming daggers. Or more likely grenades. Alright, and there she is. She helped. Cool. Get her on the boss fight, seems nice. He's doing 16 to me. Yeah, so this does nothing. We left those things up, those panic meters, but that's not helpful for us because essentially he can't panic with our debuffs. I got 3 of these in my hand, taking 3 of my 5 draws, and he does additional damage on my hand. That doesn't seem great. And I have no draw, so we're just going to take 16 now. There's something I can do about that. Ouch. What do we need to add to our deck? Like 100? Stun gun. Stun gun miss. Feels bad. Cripple. Still taking 8 though. 9. Yeah, I had a really rough draw here. He's doing 6. He has to stop taking damage. Oh, just tossed the wrong one. I was thinking I could play this after, but I can't. Rip. Yeah. He's buffing, not attacking. Wait, didn't I have damage over my head? I swear it said I had 8 damage over my head and he was buffing. That makes that turn particularly bad then if that's the case. Shooting the other guy, which is A-OK by me. Okay. Give him some wounds. Attack him 3 times. Stab him first, I guess. Hammers makes us give 0 cost ones. Let's level hammers. We have combo, gain combo. Deal 2 bonus damage. If you have any combo, gain 2 combo. Almost got him this round, but we took a lot from those starting hands. And then the one mistake I made. Hey! Alright, he's at 6 and he takes damage, extra damage, right? We have 4 mana. Yeah. Alright. Get his power supply. Nice. Pick a negotiation card. Whenever you play a diplomacy card, apply 2 composure to a random argument. It's neat. I don't have a lot of those. Next card played this turn is played twice. Next card this turn costs 0 actions. We could try duplicity. I think it's maybe adding something to our deck we don't need, but I want to try all the cards I can try. Pick a battle card. Whenever you attack, gain 1 combo, expend. Combo point spent. Don't think we need those. Battle upgrade. Upgrade Bedlam. Discard a card. Attack a random target for 12. Draw a card. Discard a card. Attack a random target. Okay. Alright. Hanbi lies dead at your feet. Fish charges into the room, moving spryly for someone of her age. That's the stranger I told you about. You alright? Casio sent them. Typical Casio. Leaving others to clean up her mess. Takes you both a while to deal with the mess, but when you're done, it's cleaner than it was to start. There, complimentary house cleaning. Now you should sleep soundly, in theory. Fish stands guard by your door for the rest of the night, leaving you to catch up in your shut-eye. Pick a graph reward. Alright, we have 2 battle graphs already, right? Whenever you gain dominance, deal 1 damage to all enemy arguments. Gain 1 action to start of your round. Battle card upgrades now have 1 fewer option. It's kind of rough. Gain 1 action to start of your turn. Take 3 damage at the end of every turn. That's very rough. Kind of upgraded most of our deck already, right? Alright. Oh, I already have too many. Alright, we'll take the boss negotiation, but I'm not very excited by it. Okay, go to sleep. Restore health, nice. Alright, new disliked. The person we mugged and this dude, new liked. We're making more friends. New hated. It's good. Alright, when you wake up, you almost think that grog is beginning to look homey. If you hadn't almost been murdered in it, you notice a large box with Spark Baron's logo on it. Upon closer inspection, you see Tack's name on it. You open it to find a spark grenade. Thanks. Gain spark grenade. Leave. Okay. You find Fish behind the bar, rigging the bar top to snap with electricity. She turns off the current as you approach. You know the customers drink at this bar, right? Customers ain't nothing to worry about. But no more assassins on my watch, that's a guarantee. This will take a while to set up, so why don't you go bother Olu, see if you can get closer to Casio. If you have a job for you later, I have a job for you later if you're interested. Alright. Back to... I don't want to meet market higher. Let's go back to the headquarters. Thank you, the CGR. Oh, $15 donation. Thank you very much. It's very generous of you, saying likes the old Civ 5 videos. I love hearing that. Love hearing those are still giving people a lot of happiness. Alright, getting settled. How are the gears of government today, Ulu? Still grinding? Jammed, I'm afraid, which means I have plenty of need of your skills. I got 2 jobs I could use you for, and since I don't hate you, I'll even let you pick. Making molehills. Reward bonus, this person likes you. So we already get more money because of it. Difficulty 3, it's a negotiation. 238 shills and a random graph from a random draw. Or graph from a random draw, 244 shills. Battle and negotiation, but a little bit more money. We'll take this. Leave no one behind. All right, chat. I'm gonna grab more water. I'll be back in half a second. We'll continue on with this. Right back. Alright, so a rescue or a hit, deciding on what we want to do. We have to get this this source of information back. You find the bandits' hideout easily enough, and you settle yourself between two rocks, a smudge of lichen, waiting and watching. Two thugs, clearly spree, emerge from the hideout, rubbing what seems to be ink from their hands with an old rag. Hate this clerical crap. Why am I taking notes from some switch still wearing her blues? Forget it. The intel she's giving us from the auction's worth more to Nadam than we are. Anyway, you only got to tolerate it until the escort gets here. A muffled bark from within draws one of the goons' attention back inside. I'll go deal with that. You keep an eye out with the rendezvous. 40 resolve. Wait, she's still hired by us? She hired by us until she dies, I wonder? Alright, let's confront him. You step out of hiding. Hesh's salted tentacles, you scare the crap out of me. Basil looks you up and down as he brushes off the start you gave him. You the interrogations expert to deal with her? That's right. Now he's got to convince her that we're the one. You can trust Sal. What did that do? Whenever you shuffle your deck, Basil gains impatience. That's kind of bad news for us because shuffling our deck is how we do all of our damage. Hitting for 5 on Stoic. Okay. Both, unfortunately, both appeal to reasons in hand. Maybe that's okay. We need a block card. It's good. Pretty good turn. What was this one? Escalation. Increase count when a hostility card is played. Add +1 damage to all intents. 4 health. He's doing 5 and 3 spread out. Good duplicity of the Pale Calm. I want this out of my deck. 4 composure to all my arguments is good enough. How do I do any damage this round? Not sure I can. Alright, but double Purified Know-It-All is actually really good, right? Because it gets it out of our deck, so we don't have to draw it anymore. Then we do this. Not this. Well, we could do this. We already killed that somehow. How the hell did I kill that? This was supposed to be this. You can get 2 mana back here. And then just boosted resolve that so I don't have to draw it ever again. Okay. 3 purple cards, 4 damage to your own target. That's right, I forgot we had that graph. Thanks. 8 damage to influence. Definitely want to start by drawing. Okay. Can build up Drain Resolve here. Let's put a card I don't care about. We can build up Influence here. Will let us nuke, but I don't think it adds to its HP. If I use that up, it's only one of them left. It's gonna retarget. Is it worth buffing it? So that buffs it directly, gives it 3. Hit him for 6 in the face. Used up my influence. Targeted Stoic. Still on Stoic. Why is this only 1 still? Still taking 1, but we have 1 block there. We could lose Composure and still do damage. That seems fine. But it doesn't get me anywhere, right? Okay. Okay, guys at 13 remaining. What does this do? When destroyed, lose 10 shields and you double your actions. Almost accidentally killed it. Hopefully we just kill him here. He's at 12. We have 2 things. Do I want to throw anything for... Yeah, I want to throw this to gain levels for it. Okay. Alright. Pick a negotiation card. Don't want that. Don't want that. Draw a card. Return the next card you draw to your draw pile. Don't want that. Okay. Alright. Upgrade Brainstorm. Can make it gain composure for us as well. Oh no, I see. Make it protect itself rather. Or we can make it draw us 4 cards. Okay. Level this one up. Deal 4 damage, gain 2 resolve. It's fine. Alright. Took you long enough. What? Did you get stuck in the mud? Ask about her. How's she faring? Too good if you ask me. She acts like royalty just because she gave us intel, and if she's got the first, and she's as if she's the first Admiralty officer to spill their guts for paying another day in the sun. Wouldn't it be a shame if someone to rough her up a little on the way out, if you ask me? I'll be glad to see the back of her. Okay? Tell them they can leave. I'll take care of this. You got no complaints from me. You proceed into the shack. You enter and see Asnitho relaxing in a chair, a spree to one side of her taking notes. Who are you supposed to be? I'm the escort for, you know, escorting. You are? Convince Asnitho that you're with the spree. Okay, a lot of battles here, but a lot of chances to improve our deck. Seems decent. Alright, she's doing 5 to our Stoic, which has 5. We can get it to have more. These are already upgraded. Too bad the mana doesn't work out this turn. I mean, I could just play this, but I think better not to. Alright. Is this going back to 30 after each fight, chat? I think it is, right? So this is like temporary gain. Destroying dominance, which I don't care about.
Word of our community's acclaim spreads.
Oh, thanks, Jeff, for the host. Kind of weird. Getting a magic host as we're checking this out. I suppose it might be an FTK thing. Appreciate the raid, guys. Doing a little bit of sponsored Griftlands if you're just tuning in. This is a story-driven roguelite even deck builder. Playing Grift as well. Oh, gotcha. Cheers, man. Well, thank you for the raid. Just figuring it out. It's our second day of doing it. We're playing for the Sal storyline at the moment. Kind of enjoying it right now. A little bit different. Kind of a fun little decision tree for these. I like the two deck thing too. I like having the opportunity to not always have to kill my opponents. It's kind of nice. Anyways, let's see if we can get Ulcer out of our deck. See if we can get through this turn. Taking damage on our dominance right now, which is fine. But the problem is the spillover to our face is not what I want. I don't want them killing smarts, although 3 to 6 means I don't always. What does this one do? Planted evidence. When arguments destroyed, deal 6 damage to owner's core. Okay. So we'd like a group buff if we could. That's a good one. But none of these particularly help us right now, right? We don't have an armor one from these. So really what we need to do is see if we can get something better. Flustered reduces their damage. That would actually be kind of nice right now, since that will prevent them from totally killing our team. Great. 2 to 4 to that's fine. 3 to this is a lot more manageable. We're only taking 1. Actually, we don't take any bleed over, and I don't actually care if dominance dies. So that seems pretty reasonable. We'll probably get rid of Ulcer this turn and play Boosted Mine. Get this out of my deck permanently. Seems great. And then Boosted Mine for extra draw. Seems fine. Alright, we do need to do some damage to them, though. Alright, what is this? This is the Flustered debuff. Frisk at the start of our turn. Steal 10 shills and remove a Frisk. It's not okay. She's not allowed to steal stuff from me. Okay. Destroy an argument for free is pretty solid. This is a weak one. This has 3 health. That has 2 health. Neither of those are super good targets. Draw a card, play it with a random target. That's probably okay. Nice. It has armored everything, so we don't need to worry about killing this turn. I might hold this, just let it go back into my deck, see if we can get a better target for it. We need to draw. Maybe should have duped it. I was kind of looking for a damage card. That's the card I want to dupe. Next card is played twice. Seems good. We need to get some influence to make it cheap. Where is influence in our deck? Improvise a card. Maybe get us influence. This gets us influence. Okay. Brings it down to 1. 4 composure to auto your arguments. We don't need that. We have armor here. Thank you, Comerstar, for the 19 months. Welcome back. We can generate a bunch of energy again, or at least a little bit. At least 1 more. Let's do that. So put this in. We have smart still. How many? Still a bit. Count 1. Actually, it would be nice to play more of that. Okay, so we want to improvise. Well, we could actually just play that. That gets us an extra 1 mana for the Pale Wind. Sure. Pale Wind. Get 1 mana back. Dupe our next spell. And then hit that guy for 12 in the face. Seems good. Sets up for next turn. I don't need to play this. Doesn't have any arguments we care about. Alright. 7 here. 6 here. Anything else we want to play right now? I think we want to level. Field of Reason's already leveling. So probably not. We want to level, build rapport, I guess. We still have enough to kill it if that happens. Gain 2 influence. This will go down to 1. That's good enough. Great. Alright. Convince them that we're part of the thugs. Pick a negotiation card. Lose 1 influence. Not what we want to do. Improvise a 0 cost card from your discard pile. Attack a random enemy argument. No, none of those we want. Let's decline, take money. What are we upgrading? We're upgrading our appeal to reason. I like it when it costs less. So bringing it down. It does a little bit less damage, but we're trying to draw a lot. We're trying to build combos with this, right? Basically make our deck starts out fat. It gets smaller as we expend cards out of it. And then we just combo off drawing multiple cards per turn with boosted mind. And then combo off brainstorm to keep drawing our zero cost influence-based attacks. Is how we're killing things with this deck. That seems reasonable. Well, I guess you look clever enough, even if you're not too impressive otherwise. No offense or anything, I just take my safety pretty seriously. Oh, sure, as you should. Thanks, Hesh. We can leave the babysitting to you. I'll give you her nap and feeding schedule, but somehow I doubt you'll care much. Later, folks. Try not to knock your head on your way out. Merc signals to the rest of the spree, who round up their loose possessions before heading out. So you've been told about my arrangement, right? I need special protection from all sides. The Admiralty are going to be pretty cheesed with me if they found out what I'm up to. Get it? Ulu in particular would be very unimpressed. Ah, you could say that again, she. Wait, how do you know her? Like I said, I'm here to escort you. Ah, Hesh, I knew you looked no good. The Great Bellow, she attacks. Defend yourself. Okay. Nightbot's back? Great. Alright, she's at 29 of 92. I don't know why it's so low. I guess she's been roughed up. We can't... Unfortunately, we can't not kill her, though. That's one of the graphs, right? Our graphs are all lethal, so we can't not kill her. Wait. I'm not panic while they have allies, but she doesn't have allies. I think she's a summoner. Okay. Discard a card, gain actions equal to its cost. Alright, let's start by hitting her in the face with a draw card. We don't need defense, so I can just do damage with all 3 cards and level this up by discarding Feint. Okay. She just generated 12 armor and counters. It's annoying. What do we not want here? That's gonna kill her, right? So we probably just want to get rid of the spark grenade. We want to double defense and then hit her twice. Spend 2 combo, this costs 0, we only have 1 combo. Pretty easy. Alright. I want to level my cards though, Xander. Cadwa hates you. You've incurred her fury and will likely face the consequences. Killed her friend. Red tape. Members of the Admiralty will not help you in battle or negotiation. Rip. Okay. Shills. Get a battle card. Spearhead. For the rest of your turn, your attacks hit all enemies. Okay. Take a battle card. Gain 2 actions, lose 1 action next turn is kind of cool. I want that. Let's play with it. Take exertion. And we get an upgrade. Upgrade our stab. Stab once, get it out of our deck. Seems pretty good. Okay. She's dead. The spree won't be able to use her anymore. Best to report back to Ulo. Assassinating. Person we were sent to protect. Alright. Echo pulls you aside. It's been a blast, but I have to get going now. Be seeing you. She leaves. Ah, she was helpful. Okay. In we go. Let's say hi. Look who it is. Get paid. So you mentioned if she was defecting, you wanted her dead. Yes. She's dead now. Ah, that's been taken care of at least. I'm going to have to disseminate some morale boosting materials though. Ashna was popular with the troops. Don't suppose you could try your hand at metered verse. Never mind. The troops are easily distracted. They'll perk up soon. Best keep quiet through the whole treachery thing though. Some people take that sort of thing personally. You get paid 244 shills. Great. Get a graph reward. Steal up to 4 composure. Steal up to 4 composure from a random enemy argument. They don't generate a lot of composure though. It's interesting. Whenever you break defense with an attack, apply 2 bleed and gain 4 defense. First time you expend a card each turn, draw a card. I think we're just going to take the cash. Alright. Ask about Cascio. So why you got it out for Cascio? Because I'm an officer of the law. Why else? I just reckon your definition of the law is personally motivated. Well, fine. You asked. It's not just my superiors who take her bribes. My parents do too. Your parents are in business with her? They got into contract trading to gain more clout with the local oozers, but she has a way of bending gravity around her. My parents are up to their eye stalks in it. She trying to set them free? Ah, nothing so doting, believe me. I just want to pull the rug out from under them, because clearly the message didn't get through the first time. Okay. Alright, 2 timed missions. Spar with Ash. Spar with Ash to upgrade one of your battle cards. This will cost some health. Most of our battle cards are upgraded. Or go here and gather my thoughts and strengthen my resolve. Do you think that means actually boost my resolve past 30? Let's find out. We'll go there. Meditate for a short while, restore 10. Meditate for a long while. Meditate on the nature of meditation and gain 5 permanent resolve at the cost of 20 existing resolve. It's bold. I like it. Okay. Gain 5 max resolve. It's kind of cool. Alright. We have internal affairs, battle focused. Oso wants you to beat up Clove, but keep the violence covert and be careful not to kill her. We can't stop from killing people from the graft we have, so that's not a good one for us. Or the summoning. Deliver Admiralty's summons to Kuga. She isn't going to take it willingly. Okay, let's try that. Get stopped along the way. Krog approaches you wearing a smile like a grease stain. Bet you love a good thrill. Fancy a wager? What kind? Just a game of chance? I'll flip the show and you call it in the air. Double your money if the fates are on your side. This sounds terrible. Why would I want to just randomly cut? No, this is a bad idea. Screw that. The odds and me are usually at odds. I'll keep my shills, but I appreciate the offer. Don't forget to live a little, though. Don't want to cost coins for money. Alright. Where next? The summoning. Alright. Monad supposedly knows the entire Hessian tract by heart, but since she's the only one that does, you'll just have to take her word for it. Keep on the good side of the Admiralty, and your livelihood will benefit all the more for it. You got work for me? Can you believe it? I have to deliver a summons to Kuga. A summons! I joined the Admiralty to crack heads and take names, not serve paperwork. You look like you'd use a couple shills, though. Sure. Accept. Make sure she's served nice and proper. Got it. Sounds good by me. No interrupts along the way. Guard Kuga. Hey, are you? You're not Admiralty, right? Do I look like? You have to tell me if I ask. Convince her to take the summons. I know Admiralty is trying to get to me. Why would I make their job easy? She's got 40 resolve. We have 10. Alright. Incep 1 summons. Target gains 1 impatience expend. This must be attached to the opponent at the end of negotiations to succeed. That's dirty. Don't believe a word she says. Rip. Okay. I don't want this card in my deck, so I want to draw it, but I can't get rid of it now, so. So you have to cast this on the final round to win. Rough. Let's hope they're a weak attacker. Alright. Draw cards. Gain smarts. Gain composure. Hitting us for 9. I guess we could draw looking for the Admiralty removal card. enough to matter here? It'd be nice to get this out of my deck. That would give me down to 1. We can generate... Kind of want this. Generates health. Whenever you shuffle your deck, she gains impatience. It's also kind of nasty. So we're always playing that. I'd like to get at least 1 mana out of that. I'm not sure we'll get there or not. I want to block these 4. I guess we can. We can play this. Boosted Mind to get it out of there. Pale Wind to get 1 mana back. Oh, it didn't go to our graveyard so we removed it. Rip. Never mind. Take a little bit of damage here. Added escalation. Brain Gills just got played. Next card you play is played twice. What do we want to play twice? How do we not have it? Is it literally the last card in our deck? Yeah. It's kind of annoying. I don't think we have any draw here either. How much damage is she doing? 8. That doesn't matter. This does matter a little bit because of the health bleed over. We could block that, presumably. And what am I doing with it? I'm using it here. Well, I guess I could just get it out of my deck and remove one of those. That seems fine. Okay. Shit, but I forgot the brain thing. Damn it. So I just missed the +3 on this. Bummer. Okay, that's still okay. Let's build rapport. Do you want to duplicity that? Probably not. It's probably this, that, then that. This is doing what? Extra damage. 2 and 4. We're only taking 1 right now. Probably worth just blocking everything. Okay. To the face. It's kind of a lot. We don't get our mana boost because we didn't have enough smarts apparently. It's rough. 8 to the face. I don't know if I can block this much. Like pretty much at all. So I'm not dead yet, but it's not good. No cards in our graveyard either. No Brainstorm. We have Brainstorm in hand, I guess. I don't think I can get enough cards out of my hand, though, to get any value out of Pale Wind. Do I get to see what comes out of it? Maybe we can get something out of this. Let's take a look. 0 to 6. Play bait, expend, draw 3 cards, expend. A single attack. Bait bleeds over though, right? Oops, wrong one. Bait must be targeted for anything else. Gains 2 resolve for each count. So it's just 4 damage basically. I'd rather draw. Still did not hit an armor card. This makes that cost 0. It's still good. And then we block with whatever, I guess we drain. Brings us to 11. We take 8. I guess it brings us to, yeah, it brings us to 11. It's pretty rough. That does give us Pale Wind. We can get one more defense out of this. I could remove that for it's not the one I'm thinking it is. I guess we could Pale Wind double drain. It's okay. I'm not gonna play Smarts though. I kind of want Smarts out. Okay, that makes us live, which seems important to me. Gain Smarts for next round. Getting a lot of damage here though. Okay. She's at 12. We have to put the debuff on her, which we don't have in hand right now, so we can't actually win right now. Draw, I suppose. Start there. We'll draw back one of the cards we play. Might as well play this. Alright. So this is the card we have to play. We have to save 1 mana. Can we do 12 damage? We have both Pale Appeals in hand. We just have to get rapport, right? To influence, I mean, rather. Okay, so this removes how much? Cost 1 less, lose 1 influence. What's my influence at right now? Influence is at 3. So these costs, this is base 2. This is the, are they both upgraded? Yeah, they are. So they both base 2. So they're both going to cost 0. So she's dead. So if we play this, and then we drain, and then we hit him with that, and that. We got our health out of there, walked away. Still lost 5 health though. Pick a negotiation card. I don't want any of these. Okay. It's gonna cost me a fortune in bribes. She dislikes us. It's too bad. Okay. Alright, that's kind of rough. We need to get resolve back. We get resolve back from fighting regular fights too. We just gotta find a regular fight where it's not gonna be disqualified for losing. Alright, let's go get paid. Okay. Summons have been delivered. Wake me up when it's time to go beat someone senseless. Get 105. They like us. Quest bonus 90. Gift 150 shills to your friend. Grant sparring. That seems good. Is this a combat one? It's social boon. I don't know what a social boon is. Is that a different thing we have? Let's find out. The Admiral can always use more funding, yes? Wise investment, friend. Much thanks to you. She loves you. Oh, it's one of the... I see. It's based on the relationship. It's like the negatives that we keep accruing by killing people. We got a positive. That's nice. Okay. Ooh, thank you, Salak. That's useful information. Provoke people in bars who we don't like into attacking us. And kill them without repercussion. Alright, we need to leave here. Two timely things. Ash wants to join you. Or we can find treasure in a battlefield. Let's go. What do you guys think? Ash wants to join you or battlefield treasure? Yeah, there's ways to replenish the resolve for sure. Treasure's always fun. All right, off we go. You come across the signs of a recent battle. If there are any winners, you are the type to loot the battlefield. Bodies are still fresh. Best to grab something and run. Grab healing vapors. It's a lot of healing. Rock whistle. Pull Rajig out of the mud. Battle graph. At the start of each battle, discard up to 2 cards. Draw that many new cards. Let's take for a rock whistle. Okay. And the bugs show up to defend. All right. Cool. We have full health though, and this is a way to get resolve back a little bit. So, E1 power. So we're at 3 power. They're attacking us for 3 and debuffing us. Let's start by playing out some stuff. Not sure what I want to discard yet. Might not be that. Shouldn't have done that quite yet. Should have rummaged our specialties first. It's a good one right here. Except I need mana to block. Still probably a good one. So we're gonna do 17 damage. I'll go for the one with more health. Discard that to draw now. Doesn't help, unfortunately. I don't know if I want to draw this again. I would like to charge it, so I think I'm just going to discard that and then block. Okay. All right. So 10 damage nuke. This thing's at 16. This is 13 total damage. Or 15 total damage. Awkward. Let's see what we can draw. Apply 2 wounds. Seems good. Makes us do extra damage, right? That's at 22. We're going to attack 3 times for 12 and 2. So this becomes 14, 19, and then another 12 for 31. Is that right? Gonna get no block this round. Let's see if we stun. We're always, oh, but we need 3 mana if we stun. Oh, but we can do 3. So we can always do 22 plus wounds. So it actually adds 4. So we can always do 28. So this thing always dies, right? So what we try to do is stun this. Nice. Oh, it's at random. Oh my god, I didn't. I should have just done that first. Fuck. Okay. Feels bad. Just took damage we didn't need to take. We have 1 combo count right now. Alright, winning a battle has restored 10 resolve. Wow, why so much? It's great though. New battle card, Mandible, sure. Another Mandible. Pick a battle card. Seems very bad. Improvise attack. Gain 2 defense per combo. I don't want any of those. Decline. Upgrade our feints. 10 defense and destroy. I think we need some defense. Take combo. Upgrade the daggers. Apply 5 bleed. Apply 3 bleed. Spend 2 combo, deal 2 bonus damage to hit all enemies instead. Attack twice, gain 2 combo, expend. I don't really like bleed that much. Let's try Sal's combo daggers. And the other feint upgrade. Okay. Alright. Alright. But here, chat, is where our journey comes to an end for today. We'll continue this tomorrow. Quick reminder, this game is available. Was a sponsored stream, so the quick outro for this. The game's available on Epic Game Store. It is currently in alpha. It will be released in June to Steam as well. If you buy it on the Epic Game Store, you'll get a Steam key when it's released to Steam as well. Currently, there's a $10 discount on the Epic Game Store, so you can get this for as cheap as $5 if you want it. And if you do choose to do that, please use the link in my channel below the stream right now, the giant panel that says Griftlands. We'll be doing one more day of this tomorrow at the very least, from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. US Central, same time tomorrow. So if you're enjoying it, come check out the rest of it with me. Kind of different, a little roguelike deck builder with a pretty, I think the story is pretty well integrated into it. You know, you're playing missions and you're playing through fights, but there's a background to it. It feels a little bit more meaningful than like just random enemies at random times. I kind of like it. Anyways, guys, I am done for today. Be back tomorrow, 9 a.m. US Central for Old World content, and then the afternoon for Griftlands. Hopefully you had fun today. And see you tomorrow. Good night, guys. Filthy7, filthy love to you all. See you soon. Where's Filthy's Griftlands link? Just below the stream, or you can type !Griftlands in channel. That works too.